Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome to the Big Blue House. Just love Bear in the Big Blue House. Just love him. He was awesome. He was. Good morning. Hi. Hey. How are you? How are you? Hit that one piece of lotion when you guys use that pump. That one piece that just comes out. It's a beautiful morning. How are you? You good? Are you good? Weekend energy. Yep. Weekend energy. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you're overcoming them because that's important. That's important. Oh, I got a song in my head. I can't remember the name of it. You feeling relaxed? Awesome. Awesome sauce. Well, there's 10 of you, and one of you guys have anxiety because I can feel it. So take a big breath. Well, I know it's one of you. There's only 10 of you. It's one of you because it was instant. Instant. Did you guys sleep good? I'm telling you, last night I slept so lousy. Worst sleep in a long time. I just couldn't sleep. It wasn't even like there was a lot of things on my mind because it wasn't one of those. It wasn't like scrambled thoughts. It was just, it's a rough night of sleep. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. You woke up angry? You woke up anxious? I woke up angry. I usually don't wake up angry. Like, I woke up livid. But it went away. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, the moon too, for sure. New moon tomorrow. But we're going to do weekend energy, and then we'll talk about the new moon on Monday, because it'll still be pretty potent. It's a new moon. You know what I mean, jelly beans? You know what I mean, jelly beans? We're going to start 5 minutes in. We're 3.5 minutes in. I got lots to do today. Good morning. New moon. Yeah, I'm sure the new moon is already affecting people, but this is a good new moon, guys. It's a good new moon. It really is. Yeah, I got a blue tank top on. It does not match green. I'm actually wicked hot. I'm having hot flashes. All night I had hot flashes too. All night. That was one of the reasons why I couldn't sleep. I had the heat's not even on in the house. It was cool. We're still in the wing. I'm in the Wingland, so it was cool. I even had the window open. My kids were like, "Ma, shut the window," and I'm like, "Nope." Super hot flashes. So, but I also, like, in my dreams and certain thoughts, like I was in a warm location. Like, I don't know if that had anything to do with it. Like, honest to God, like, the way I can visualize things now, I think that might have had some type of impact, believe it or not. Because I felt like I was in the sun, like in the heat, like that type of hot, not like, am I going through menopause? Am I getting older? It wasn't like that. It was odd. It was odd. I feel like I got lipstick on my teeth. Good morning. Do you normally not get to do it loud? Do it loud. Live? Hey. Hey. Good morning. Good morning. I just feel like what I feel now, like, like, good day. Like, I don't feel, something's up with you guys, though. Like, I'm actually nauseous. It's not even like it went from anxiety to nausea. And it's not mine. I woke up, like I said, like livid. And it was just like, it took me a good hour to get out of it. And I'm not angry. I don't even feel anger from you guys. I feel nausea. Good morning. Good morning. Weekend energy. Weekend energy. Well, I just hope everyone slept better than I did, because that was lousy. Little headache. It's funny, I was just about to say I'm getting a little headache right now too. Which is weird, because it's like I'm super protecting myself. So it's like, what the frig? Congrats. Is someone having a baby? Oh, happy birthday to Caden. Yeah. And you're graduating from law school, you son. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. That's what it is. Yes, Cade's birthday. It's his birthday. He's the birthday boy. He's a birthday boy. I was embarrassing him this morning, waking up singing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Oh, my babies are not babies anymore. My babies are not babies anymore. Ooh, very contradicting energy on the board. Holy shit. It's like you got every night. I don't know if we got kids in the equation right this second, teenagers, just a lot of people. Weekend energy, weekend energy. It's like, what is this? We have the Knight of Cups, the King of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Pence, the Knight of Pence, the Hermit, the Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Like, what? With the Page of Wands. So it's like, what is this? For realsies, what is this? Okay. Some of you over the weekend will definitely meet someone. I really feel like it could be a child's friend. It could be somebody new coming into the equation. I feel like some of you have a choice, because you have, without even a choice being on the board, because you have the Knight of Cups and the King of Wands, okay? And then you have this mama in the middle. And you might have two men right now. You might be dating two men. I don't know who has the choice, the feminine or the masculine. Either way you look at it, both of you have a choice on where you want to go, what you want to do. All right, because this knight is looking in a different direction, but the king's looking at the knight, and then you have the Knight of Pence right underneath the Knight of Cups. That's two messengers. One can be a friend, and next thing you know, you guys have been spending a lot of time together and things are going good and you got feelings, and next thing you know, this Aries energy, if it's Aries, you know, all of a sudden went silent. And I don't know if you're losing your shit through messages. Like, that's it. You know, no longer dealing with this. I'm out. You said you wanted to work together with the Eight of Pence. You got two eights side by side. One's the Eight of Cups, one's the Eight of Pence. So it's like, I feel like you're arguing with someone, or you're trying to make a decision when it comes down to someone. But it looks like you end up walking away because whatever situation you're in is not making you happy. Because she looks like a feminine walking away. And then at the bottom of the deck, you got the Page of Wands, right? So it's like, it looks like you're just like, I'm going to take a new adventure. She's not walking away with no one. She's walking away on her own. So again, like, I don't know. You might be dating. You might have two people to choose from. Because it looks like the feminine's walking. It looks like the feminine's thinking and the feminine's walking away. It doesn't look like there's much going on in between. I don't know if somebody, like I said, I feel like you were just spending a lot of time with somebody, or you're about to ask somebody to spend some time, and they're not going to get back to you. But they're thinking. But it looks like because this person went silent, or they're studying, or they say they're working, or they're saying they're too busy, I think some of you sent a message. I don't know if you got a response or not, but you're walking away. I think that's what this nausea is I'm feeling. Because when I look down at this, like, I'm nauseous. Like, I'm nauseous. So that's definitely one scenario for sure. And I feel like, I mean, I can always word it different ways, but I feel like that's kind of a scenario that's here. Because again, like, it's like these two knights, because they're looking in the past or present past, you must know this person. But there is most definitely someone here, the King of Wands, and someone else. There's two people, guys. Or it's this one person. If I want to look at it as one person, I don't know if we have materialism on the board, because the song I just heard in my head when I looked at her, because she's looking at the stars, and the first thing I saw come out of her mouth was, "Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all have something." That's what just came out of her mouth. So it's like, I don't think this chica is even focused on a man. Right now, she wants her fancy car. Like, this chick wants a car. No, for real. She just sang that. "Oh Lord, won't you give me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches." What's that song about? Because this chick's thinking about a brand new car. She's not even thinking about this man. So here I am, like, ladies, you're thinking about two men. No, you're not. You're thinking about a fucking new car. "Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches." That's all I know. If I was to actually hear this song, I would know the lyrics, but I haven't heard that song, Janis Joplin, in so long that, like, I don't know what the rest of that song's about. But this chica wants a fucking car. She don't even want the fucking man. Excuse my language. Sorry. I'm dying laughing because I really thought you had a decision to make. And you don't. You want a car. or something materialistic. You want new clothes. You want to. It's funny because over the weekend I was like, oh, I might go into New York, but I haven't thought about it since then. But I mean, I can't even go into New York now. I forgot it was Kate's birthday for a split second. But like, anybody know? Like, if somebody was, good morning, if somebody was to Google that song real quick, right? And you just Google, like, what is the meaning of that song? Can somebody tell me what the meaning of that song is? Because this chick wants a car. She's like, I don't even want to make a decision with these men. Or maybe she's deciding which man to be with, because you do got a knight and you do got a king. And she might be deciding who she wants to be with because one's got more money than the other. How do I know this? I don't know, because that song just came to me, and girlfriend over here wants a effing car. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches. God, somebody please tell me the rest of that song. Like, what is the meaning of that song? And I feel like I just channeled like Janis Joplin. Like her voice, the way I just channeled it. Like I hit her tones or something. It's about making amends. My friends all drive Porsches. I must make amends. Worked all my lifetime. No help from my friends. So Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? Okay, so I don't know if she felt like an outcast. She just works hard for her money. I work hard for my money. So like, she's like, come on, where's the gift? Where's the gift, spirit? Like she's not even focused on. She's surrounded by men, and this chick wants a car. You guys are too funny now, whoever this is for. So I don't know if you're deciding. You guys are all like, yeah, I get it. That's me. I don't know if it's a materialistic thing, or you can look at a baby as a new car. It's something precious, you know. I don't know. It's talking about foreign cars. A lot of people think their cars are precious, but like, oh, I gotta mute that. But this chick is not focused on him unless you're deciding which one to be with, because one might have more money than the other. You know what I mean? Because in the end, somebody walks away, and it looks like, okay, somebody walks away. Somebody's gonna have a little bit of a tower moment, and I don't think it's gonna be the divine feminine, to be honest with you, because she's coming in now as the page, like the Princess of Wands. You know, she's ready for excitement. She's ready to take a joyride, you know, for damn sure. So that's crazy. That's crazy that you have all these men, or it's one man and all this energy. But you're like, oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? And it's like, you're not even thinking about this one. That's so funny. I don't know if you think maybe you can just have both, and you're like, I don't need to focus on either of them. I don't know if you decided to lay the weight down. Like, I fought. I didn't reach the top, or I didn't get to where I wanted to be. You know, I know oh Lord, I know you want us to be together. Because I just got, oh Lord. Like, it's almost like, all right, it's almost like you're saying to the spirit, like, I get it. Something was supposed to work out, but like, even spirit's tired. Even spirit's like, fuck. I know it's been a climb. It's like whatever you went through is like climbing a effing mountain. You know, so it's like, I get it. Like she's saying, it's like, it's the blues and stuff. Like, but this chick, I don't feel like she's depressed. I mean, I feel nausea because I feel like she had, I think the reason why she felt nausea is because she's legitimately walking away and going in a new direction. She chose a new dragon. It's something like that. You know what I mean? But I mean, look at the teacher. The teacher's like, I know. And I feel like this girl's like, Spirit, and even the teacher's exhausted. It's like Spirit looks exhausted. It's like trying to reach the top of the mountain, trying to ding the bell, that the bell's not even there. There's no bell. You must be exhausted. I just pictured that show where they do like an obstacle course and then they ring the bell. I think Dwayne Johnson hosts it. So I kind of get that vibe, so it's like her focus is not even on a man. It's like she left it. I guess where it was. But now you have this king that's right in front of her, though, even though she's not looking. But it's hermit mode, so it's like, I don't know if somebody just gave one too many excuses. Ninja warrior, yeah. So I don't know if somebody just gave one too many excuses. Like this king gave one too many excuses, and you possibly could have lost your temper before you walked away. Or you just told them how it was and then you walked away. Let me find out about this hermit. Because this hermit usually soul searches. This one is the Queen of Wands. So this could even been a marriage. You had a marriage for a long time. You guys, whoever this is, you guys are older. Okay. Well, you could be younger, but I'm just saying, like, the two of you are very old souls. Very, very, very old souls. You could have been married. And some of you in the midst of a divorce right now. Because look at their ages in this deck. Lots of wisdom, been through a lot. That would be a warrior, been through a lot. Like you've both been through a lot. So they're thinking about you, but they're also isolating themselves from you. They're thinking about probably the last message you sent them. But it looks like the feminine is walking away this weekend. You're walking away if you haven't already. I don't see your focus even. So your focus is on a car right now, okay? Going with the flow. Tell me about this Eight of Cups. Because you're going right towards a new adventure type thing. So in others, you definitely have two people in your life and you're trying to decide which one financially is going to be best for you. Now you have every single night on the board. So it's almost like you're going with a quickness. You're gone. It's almost like if someone's isolating, you're like, so be it. But this is a message too, but this is a message you're giving to the ethers. See what I'm saying? Like this is, because that's the same dragon that's right here. So it's like, but that's like to the ethers. I just thought of that movie, The Never Ending Story. All right. So it's like, I don't know, you feel like you're in a never ending pattern, but this new start's going to come in quick. It's the Knight of Wands. Okay. So I don't even think it's a person. I think this new start's just going to come in quicker than you think. Because I don't see a person here. And if this person was to hit you up like that, like harshly, you would be like, your focus is already on a car. You probably wouldn't even acknowledge the text message because your focus is on a car. You know what I mean, Jelly Beans? So it's like, let's pull another read because I can't get much more out of that. And let's gonna look at these two cards one more time. Because it's the Page of Wands, and I said it's the Princess of Wands because it's the princess. Unless this masculine, I gotta see if we have princesses in this deck. Unless this masculine is in the feminine energy, but I don't really see it that way. But if they're having me double check something, There's a reason for that. So I don't think there's any princesses in this deck. I'm pretty sure I would have came across one unless they're all in a little freaking pile. Talking smack. The 4 princesses all in a row. Where are they? Where are they? Are they all in a row? Where are they? So there's no princesses. They're just pages. And it was the woman that walked away. And the woman standing here, she's got a scroll. But this dragon looks like that dragon. But that looks like a boy on the dragon. Even though it's a knight. But I think it's a message to the ethers. So if somebody comes at you this weekend, they're a dragon. I think you just want a new start, guys. Regardless. To me, this new start's coming quicker than you think. You know, lay the weight down. If you gotta lay the weight down, lay the weight down. You do have a choice. Maybe you're just not trying to make the choice. I'm not quite sure, but your focus seems to be on materialistic stuff right now. But I feel like you've been through a lot of hardship and your focus is no longer on something that's holding you down. So, you know, you're choosing another focus, and the 10 of Pentacles popped out. So yeah, it's like some of you, this can be family, and others, you know, it is your money. Sorry, somebody was just calling me on Messenger. Let me find out what this 10 of Pentacles is real quick. It wasn't buffering. Somebody, like Messenger, instead of the Messenger coming up, someone tried to call on Messenger. Tell me about the 10 of Pentacles. So this can be family or this can be money. But to me, it's the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Not giving up, standing your ground, moving forward. I don't think it's anything to read into. Okay. Let me use my other deck. Yeah, it seems like, hold on, I had to grab the phone because sorry, someone keeps trying to call me. I think it was like an older client or something linked to this. You know what I mean? But it's because I'm on, it doesn't matter. If you're watching, please stop calling me. I don't know how to shut that off, troops. I'm sorry. This chick just called 4 times in a row. It's like I'm working. I don't want to turn off the notifications right now while I'm in the middle of this, unless it continuously keeps happening. And to be honest with you, you know who I think it is? I think it's actually the monitor that I got rid of. To be honest with you. I think that's exactly who that is. You thought that too? I think that's exactly who that is, now that I think about it. I think that's her. Anywho. Guys, don't get insulted if I don't like accept you on Facebook. Like, Facebook's the only private link I have left between me and my friends and family. You know what I mean? I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people trying to friend me. So don't get offended. I don't do Facebook with you guys, okay? And it's private. And you still manage to find me. I want to see if these come back out. 10 swords, 4 swords. So, wow, do these want to talk? Holy crap. Okay. I guess we're just going to let it flow. Let's see what we get, jelly beans. I feel like I'm like, is my screen clear to you guys right now? Yeah? I feel like it's like going fast. Like it's like I'm almost like robotic or something. I don't know. It's very strange what I'm seeing. I feel like it's like a cartoon type thing. It's just very strange. Hi. It's very blurry. Very clear. All right, let me just see what else we're getting, guys. So we got the Queen of Pence, the 8 of Pence, the Knight of Swords. I can't right now. She keeps calling. If it happens again, I'm going to go in there and get rid of it, okay? But like 5 times in a row. I do have a monitor on here that I talked to. I did see your message through IG. I will get to it in a little while. I didn't see it, but I saw it pop up. We have the Hermit in the same exact spot. We have the Knight of Swords in the same exact spot. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Oh, whatever this is, it's a lot of energy. I can feel it. We have the Queen of Cups looking at the 8 of Pence, and actually the 8 of Pence was in the last one too. 4 of Swords came back out. There's some type of strife with something. But it's like listening to reason. The Queen of Cups is looking up at the Queen of Pence. The Queen of Pence is focused on the 8 of Pence. Money, working together, collaborations, apprenticeships, new studies, new job. The Knight of Swords is now looking at the 8 of Pence. We have the 10 of Pence here that wanted to come out before, that talks about wealth. We have the Knight of Pence looking right at the Devil. There's some type of, this is like a, there's some type of matter on the board. King of Cups is looking at the Knight of Swords, but the Knight of Swords is looking at the 8 of Pence. This King of Cups looks angry. I don't know if somebody has a lot of water in them, but right now, instead of using their emotion, they're aggravated because it's all mental. So it's almost like it's the same energy, okay? But you're using, instead of using your emotion, It's mental. Wait a minute. Because this king looks angry. So it's like somebody's emotions turned into anger. But it's like, I feel like, I don't know if the woman is isolating herself from somebody in particular, because it's like she's kind of the voice of reason. This knight is sitting under the 10 of Pence, which has to do with money. I think you're going to get, there's some type of offer here too with the Knight of Pence looking at the Devil. This is a bond, like a soulmate, but not like a lover. I feel like it's work. And it's going to be in another land. It's like the gates are open. I'm not looking, I think you're dealing with somebody who's just Capricorn energy. Entrepreneur, business oriented. And I think like you're going to just head on. I don't see this devil being a bad thing. I don't see the devil as being toxic. I feel like that's work. Tell me about the devil. I mean, but the devil with this angry person too, though, I don't like that. Maybe somebody's angry. Maybe you have a coworker you got to work with and it makes you angry. But I mean, this is weekend energy, even though it goes out. I mean, but some of you work over the weekend. Tell me about the devil. Or this is just the energy, you know, it's like you're head on with an employee, or it could be a boyfriend, a husband, a wife, a friend. 9 of Swords. So nah, see, cruel. So this devil's cruel and I wasn't feeling it. I can see, here's the thing that's odd, okay? I see the anger. But this devil's being cruel. So you guys are like, she called again. She probably figured out she was blocked. I don't know. But this devil is, you know, the 9 of Swords usually talks about anxiety and restlessness. But I mean, for real, this one talks about cruelty. And then you got the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's just, it's strife. You have a gentleman that is emotional, but not confronting a situation, not letting their emotions get the best of them, which is making them angry. I don't see guilt. I don't see regret. I don't see any of that. I think this, honest to God, looks like somebody you work with, because the Queen and the Knight of Swords is right in between the 8 of Pence. And hi, good morning. So it's like this is somebody you have to work with. And it looks like the masculine's angry. The feminine's sitting with the 4 of Swords and the Hermit. So it's like she's content. It's like the voice of reasoning. She's content. She's healed from strife. It's contentment. She's content. She's like, well, she's not, well, maybe she's not content, but she's not bitching about it, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? And then you got the 10 of Pence that's just sitting here under the Knight of Swords. If this looks like work, or you're legitimately in a relationship and it's like you guys are not talking. You're arguing. You're stressed out. Someone's not talking about something. It looks like the woman is like, I'm done talking about stuff that I've moved on from. I've healed. And this gentleman is angry. And the way they're arguing with you is anger. I need to block this person. It's going to drive me ape shit. I'll be right back. Okay. She's blocked. It won't happen again. I'm so sorry. And what's ironic? Remember I told you, wow, I feel like a robot. Do you guys see that? Or is it just me? Is it blurry or robotic? Robotic, strange. But remember earlier I was saying I woke up livid, like pissed, like you know what I mean? Like, I wonder if like that was her energy, because I really didn't have any reason. I don't think it was hers like that, but I can feel like her anger right now. It's too bad she's blocked. You can't justify what happened, okay? So if you're with somebody, it's like you're not going to be able to win this argument, and it's got to suck for the women, because it's like you're over it. You were the reason of light. You're over it. You've healed. You don't want to deal with strife, and I do see you kind of focused on financials, but I'm telling you, this masculine energy is angry. But I feel like with the 10 of Pence and the 8 of Pence right in the middle, I feel like you work with this person. And the person you work with is like, it's like you feel like you can't win. So I don't know if it's like a new approach, or you're just like, I'm not doing this with you anymore. What anger this one person has. The Devil, the King of Cups, but this King of Cups is angry. And the way they're going to communicate is through the Knight of Swords, guys. The Knight of Swords is a clear communicator, but is harsh. Harsh. And they're in the Devil energy. So maybe, this King of Cups does not look friendly, if you ask me. And then communicating through harshness. And it's like, to me, hold on, sweetie, it's linked to work, and it's the Devil and the Knight of Pence, because it's like you guys work together. Yes, sweetie?
Do you have time to go to Walmart with me today?
Yeah, we'll talk about in a couple minutes. So it's like with the 9 of Swords, normally the 9 of Swords is anxiety, but not this one. This one's cruelty. This person's like, I don't know if they're in their own pity party and they think a certain situation is cruel, or if they think they've been cruel. I don't see it like that, because that person looks angry. And the feminine is just kind of like, I'm over this. And I don't really feel like, look at 5 of Wands right there, Lord of Strife. Oh, we went about that. That's arguing. It's like this person's still in the strife energy, while the woman is resting from the strife. See what I'm saying? The woman energy is resting from strife. And the masculine is still in it. Penny. So I don't know if it's I don't necessarily feel like it's linked to what we've been talking about. It could be with some of you. I feel like it's work. I feel like it's surrounded by work. Okay. I think it's a boss, a coworker, could be a family member. It could be a lover, but I don't, it's all about, it's pertaining to work. You know? Tell me about this 8 of Pence. Let's see what it is, if it's gonna tell me. To me, it's work, which means you're gonna be in this energy for a little while. You're dealing with somebody who's difficult. It's the Queen of Wands. She's throwing flames, but like not like that. Like, to me, I guess she's just focused on work, and my woman is coming in as the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pence, and the Queen of Wands. She's no longer putting mental thought behind something. She laid it to rest. So whomever it is you're working with, it's like, there's the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You're every damn queen. You're every damn queen. You're looking at this King of Swords and this angry guy coming at you, and you're like, you think so, buddy? You think so? You're gonna look at me like that? Like, some of you are like, you're not my boss, you're a co-worker. Like, this is linked to work. I don't mean you. That sucks. That sucks that you're in that scenario at work. It might affect your money. Tell me about the 10 of Pence. I see you guys both make good money. 6 of Cups, it's pleasure. It's not even a past person, it's pleasure. So it's like you're enjoying the money. So you both make good money. But it's like you're not getting along at work. I mean, it possibly could be a soulmate. I don't think it is. Because these cards are based on energy. And this card speaks of pleasure. It doesn't necessarily mean pleasure with a soulmate. It is pleasure. I don't know why I'm robotic. I don't know what that's all about. Weird, right? So this is the energy. Whether it's work, it's a lover, it's a family member. That's the energy. You got one that is using every aspect of her being to just be the reason, the voice of reason, and not deal with strife because she's healed. So if this is a work person, you're like, I'm done letting you get the best of me. I'm done letting you irritating me. You know? And then this one's like, no, you're not. This one's just like head on. Like angry, pissy. Pissy. But you guys make good money. Tell me about the 10 of Pence. That's too many. 10 of Pence, 10 of Pence. The High Priestess. So, and that was Temperance. What's that? Page of Cups. It's just, well, it's not the High Priestess. It's the High Priest. It's the Hierophant. It's spiritual work. The Hierophant tends to be in the public eye too. You know what I mean? Tell me about the devil. Just be careful with no matter what situation you're in, because it looks like somebody still wants to argue with you. All right? Somebody still wants to... Is the King of Cups. Same person. It's like... Wait, what? Why? Somebody wants to argue with you. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Because this is, to me, this is cruelty. Yeah, it's the Five of Pence, though, okay? So it's like... It looks like you both walked away from each other. But in the midst of walking away, because the Eight of Cups was down there. Someone could be feeling left out. It looks like you both chose to walk away. Someone feels stressed out too because they don't want to be like left out, or but to me, it's like she's looking at him saying like, you made a decision. Because she's watching him walk away. So I don't know if normally this person you're dealing with doesn't confront things. It's almost like they say what they have to say and they go back to their own desk or whatever the case may be, because she's actually looking at him. I think Spirit's saying like, no matter what situation this is, you might just have to try to compromise, men's, you know what I mean? Like work together, have the wealth and the pleasure, have it both. If the woman did walk away and it's a continuation of the first read and she is just focused on money, this one's now pissed at her. But she's already been pissed. She's like, you want to stand me down? Get out of here. You want to give me that look? Like, you want to give me that look? I already have your head in my hand. But like, so, but she's over it. I don't see it coming together. For those who asked, I don't see it coming together. I see, if anything, you're arguing. If anything, you're arguing this weekend. Whether it's work, lover, friend, you're arguing. Somebody's standing strong on both ends. Nobody's compromising here. But it looks like the feminine was made... It was like the reason of voice. Like, I'm not dealing with strife. She's already at her Four of Swords. Like, I'm not doing this with you. I'm focused on my money. I'm not focused on anything else right now. And I don't know if this one's pissed. Every card, the devil, that king looks pissed, coming in talking to you as the Knight of Swords. And when I clarify the devil, it's the King of Cups, which is pissed off right now. It could even be cruel messaging. Hate messages, hate stuff for some. If you guys are in the same office, holy crap. Best of luck. I think the woman's cool, calm, and collective. I don't see nothing coming from her like that. This one's angry, angry. They're still carrying the strife when the feminine put it down. You're married to your boss? Yeah, see, it's tricky. Arguing. This does not look like friendly energy, partying, dating, going out, having fun, cleaning the house, spending time with kids, running errands. I don't see nothing like that. It's so clear cut that a majority of you are in very argumentative energy this weekend. I don't see nothing coming together or you guys compromising. So I don't know where that leads you, you know? Try to stay away. And to me, the feminine, it looks like the feminine's staying away. She's not having it. But the way he's coming at you, it's pretty rough. Best advice for both of them. Because you pulled the Eight of Pens twice coming together, and Spirit looked sad in that deck. Spirit's like, I had enough of this. I had enough of this shit. Spirit was tired. And so it's like, I feel like the two of you are on your own. It must be part of your karma, whatever this is, because it looks like you guys are on your own. It's like Spirit brought it in. If you want happiness, you want money, the two of you need to figure this out. Don't go involve higher management. If there's higher management, it's not like that. It's on the two of you to figure this out. No one else is intervening. Like, it's showing me the card again. So let me show you. Bless you. Spirit's like, this is Spirit right now. The dragon. Tired, exhausted. Because Spirit wants you guys to work together, so it's got to be karmic. You have the Hierophant right here too. It's got to be spiritual. You guys work together. I don't see love here. I don't see intimacy. You could have a husband or a wife, but it looks like work. They want you to work together. They want you to make money together. They want you to be happy together. And to me, the woman laid the weight down here. Like, she laid it down. And it's funny because she's in this direction and he's in this direction with the Five of Pence. And it's like, I don't know if he's still choosing to walk away. So it's like, I don't know what that's all about. Or if he just feels left out. But look at the dragons breathing. They even look exhausted, like they're screaming too, like enough. And this King of Cups, so if you're dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that's the energy they're in because it's like an emotional, touchy subject, but they're talking to you as the Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's clear, but it's arguing. It's all mental. There's no emotional. There's nothing emotional here, except for maybe their thoughts that they are not expressing. So when they talk and when they come at you, it's very argumentative. And some of you might look at it like it's cruel, or this is what you've already been through. You've cut it out. You don't let the emotion get the best of you, and now it's all about work. I don't see lovers. I don't see anything like that. You're dealing with somebody who's just very angry. But the two of you are like, you got to be alpha energy. You're both alphas. I mean, legitimately, I mean, it's like, it's crazy. Look how the two of you, look at the two of you. But that woman to me is like, no. She already laid it down with the Four of Swords. He's the one that's in the Five of Swords. He's the one carrying the strife right now. He's angry, but I mean, she's like, all right, I'll match you. I'll match you if you want to go head to head. So it's like, but I don't think she wants to. She laid it down. But if you work together, I think this woman is just being quiet because she's got the Hermit. She's got the Hermit on her side. She's like isolating herself from him. She's not talking to him. If we need to work together, I don't know. Show me the contract. Email me. It's something like that. So, because Spirit's like, I've had enough of this. When I tell you divine intervention is divine intervention, you will always be protected and looked over by your spirit guides. Believe that. But they're done. They're done. They're tired. They're tired. They're done. Your guides got you. If you guys can't come together and make money and create pleasure and happiness yourself, then the two of you might remain in the Five of Pence if you both got a lousy attitude. But I don't think you both have a lousy attitude. I don't feel a lousy attitude over here with the feminine. The masculine's coming in like a beast. Ace of Fire, an exciting new opportunity in a career advancement. Change your life now. See what I'm saying? This has got to be work related. I don't think you're going to like who you work with, or you're not liking the situation that you're in now with work. So it's like you have an opportunity. Here's the thing. You might work in a company, and next thing you know, somebody you know from your past all of a sudden works for the same company. And it's like, what? And now, because at one point it was personal, now you got to work together. I feel like that scenario is going to happen for some of you. Like, you're going to show up at work one day if it already hasn't happened, and this person's going to be at your job. It's the Ace of Fire. It's a brand new opportunity that's given by Spirit. Right here, like I said, for you guys to create money together. It's like a partnership. Create money together. Create your own happiness. And it's a career advancement that's going to bring a lot of money. And it's saying, change your life now with like an exclamation mark, because they're freaking tired. Spirit's tired. Here's your opportunity. You're either going to take it and compromise and figure out a way, or you're not going to be able to compromise with this person and you're going to move forward. I don't know what that's going to do in the Seven of Fire. I don't know what that's going to do for the two of you, because if you were to walk away from this, I don't know. I don't know what happens if you walk away from this. But it says, you know, defend your belief in your own decisions, stand your ground, pick and choose your battles wisely. And if you ask me, with the Magician right there, which is that opportunity to create, she already did that. You can be a masculine and feminine energy, and this feminine can be a masculine energy being just as pissed. It really just depends on what energy you're in right now. But stand your ground when you make your decisions, but pick and choose your battles. And if you ask me, this one picked and choose her battles already. She dropped it. But there's still a battle on the board, because even Spirit's saying, pick and choose your battles, because there's still a battle. Because somebody didn't drop it. Somebody's still holding on to anger. And the Spirit's presenting the two of you with a brand new opportunity with work. And it's going to impact your life. So it doesn't matter. You could work at CVS, and some soulmate, you must know this person. Some of you know this person. If not, you're going to get to know this person. Okay? And you can either work together and figure it out, your happy medium, all about compromising, okay? And you can change your life now. And on the board, it's the gentleman looking at the gentleman. So the feminine could be a masculine energy too. So I don't know. But it's like stand your ground. But to me, his back was turned from her. Like she stood her ground. She wants to heal. She doesn't want to deal with bullshit. She's healing. She dropped it. His back still turned. So now she's isolating because she had the hermit, and the hermit's back was turned to this one. So it's like she's now isolating herself. All I'm saying at the end of the day, Spirit is saying you guys are on your own. You can either make a lot of money together and be really happy and create your own happiness, or you guys can go your own way because they're done. And right now, you have your guides that are still protecting this, okay? It's not like you're being left high and dry. It's that Spirit can only do so much. They brought this opportunity in. You can either choose to work together and pick and choose your battles and compromise, or that's it. Someone gets left out, or someone walks away. Because in the previous read, the woman already walked away. So I don't know. Maybe you have one more opportunity. Maybe you have, I think it's linked to work, guys. I think this person, for some of you, I'm telling you, is just going to be like, might just show up at your work one day, and all of a sudden you guys work together, and you might have not even seen this person for years, and all of a sudden you see them walking around within the company, and you turn your head and you're like, what? Okay. So to me, it's somebody you have to already know, because you already dropped the arguing. See what I'm saying? It could have been an argument from 10 years ago. The universe is putting you guys together, whether you like it or not. And it looks like to be in the same job situation. So your best advice is to pick and choose your battles. You can either compromise, or you go your own way. At the end of the day, it's still free will. They're setting it up for you guys to have this, to figure it out. Okay. So it looked like messaging back and forth. Well, it doesn't even look like messaging on her half, because she was all queens. It looks like the masculine was sending messages, but it's like the way he's addressing the queen. The queen's like, I'm not, she'll go head to head with you too, but she doesn't want to. So I think she already did. But if this person's gonna come in with my queen and how they hit you up, you might go head to head with this person again. You might. Because it's like stand your ground, pick and choose your battles. So it's like, but you're already the reason to voice. You already tried. You stood your grounds, or whatever the case may be. But again, because the battle's there and they're bringing that battle, pick and choose. You can have a brand new work opportunity, and you can legitimately change your life right now and create something amazing and do it together. So even if you've been dealing with this person at work for months, Spirit saying try to compromise, because it's going to advance you two or that team to where they need to be. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So do your best to compromise, because it's only going to be more beneficial for you. You could have been dealing with this for months, working with this person. Maybe this person's in your department and it's like it's getting the best of you and you want to just quit, but the money is good. Or you guys are on to something and the money's going to be good. Try to figure it out is the message of this story. Okay. It definitely looks like work to me. And it could be somebody, like I said, you haven't seen them in 10 years. Next thing you know, you're both clocking in at the same time. You're like, what? Or this is somebody you've been working with for months already. And it's like you feel like you can't win, but you're no longer engaging. But you have to engage here in order to advance in your career. Okay. I love you guys. Have a fantastic weekend. Do your best to compromise if you find yourself in this situation. And if this person wants to continue to argue, well, then maybe you need to continue to isolate yourself for a little while until this person can pump their brakes. It really just depends on your scenario. Because you're not going to get nowhere. You have to pick and choose your battles. So if you have to isolate and pump the brakes, pump the brakes. You know, it could be a marriage work scenario. It could be marriage and you're arguing over your finances right now. Or you could be in the midst of a divorce and you're trying to figure out what to do with the business and you guys had your own business. They still, even if you're going through a divorce, they still want you to work together on whatever it is you guys created. Maybe eventually it will bring you together, it will bring you close if that's the case. But I didn't see love. Didn't see love on the board. No one's spitting out emotions like that. You know what I mean? So you take it how it resonates with you. Because I was like, does it have anything to do with that? Like, but it's like, if that comes up, it comes up, but I'm not going to feed on it like that. Like, I don't really think it does. You know, I think it's the energy that's about to be presented to you, you know, working together. And to me, it was to make money. It wasn't to come together and have a relationship. It was to make money. You know, so just be careful. It's just argumentative energy. And if you need to isolate yourself, then do so. Pick and choose your battles. You can't argue with somebody like that who's coming at you like that. You're not going to get nowhere. Even spirit's exhausted. Did we forget this space? I don't know where it is. I shuffled. Spirit's even tired. They're like, you know what? Here's the opportunity. Take it if you want it. That's it. You know? And remember, your guides got you. The spirit has been tired with this situation for a little while now. You know? So it's on you to pick and choose your battles. Whether they listen or not, you know, it's now down to work. Money's now involved. Money's involved. It's your work. It's your finances. You don't have to like this person, but apparently you need to work with this person. Apparently you guys have stuff to teach each other. You're more powerful when you work together. I don't know if it's a lover. I didn't see a lover situation. But the fact that you could have been, or it could be an old friend from freaking 5 years ago. And either way, you still find yourself in the same situation, no matter who it is. Pick and choose your battles. But spirit wants it to come together. They're giving you the opportunity to make money, happiness. They're not saying come together as a lover. What if it's your kid's mother or father? And like I said, you're getting a divorce or you don't know what you're doing, but you guys, you know, one does the bookkeeping, the other one does the construction part. Like it's like you got a new opportunity coming in that's going to advance the two of you. Your life is going to change now if you choose to. But if you're going to not pick and choose your battles and not talk or not make certain decisions or not stand your ground, you're not going to get nowhere. But they're giving you the opportunity to make 10 of pence and be happy. And maybe it's the happiness for your children. And you two can still have a divorce, but you should be able to still work together for the sake of the children. Make money for the sake of the children. Have family dinners for the sake of the children. You know what I mean? Stuff, it really just depends on your scenario. But this is work related. Take the opportunity or not. Spirit is tired. Your guides got you. but spirit's tired. Okay? I love you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. A fantastic rest of your weekend. Now that I'm all like robotic, like I don't know what that's all about, but I got lots to do. We'll talk about the new moon. So happy new moon. We'll talk about it on Monday though. Okay? This is not new moon energy. But here it is though. If you think about it, new moon energy is a new opportunity. It's being presented to you to take advantage of this new moon and to move forward. It's time to release like whatever needed to be released. It's not even that energy, so it's kind of ironic. So I don't know if somebody must be holding a grudge. I'm not sure, but it's a new start with the new moon. Take it or leave it. You have the opportunity with manifestation right here with the magician, and then you got the fool. It's like, will you take it? You know, it's saying you are ready. It's kind of like you've manifested it. Maybe it's just not what you thought you was going to manifest, but it's saying life's going to be magical. You know, you do have unexpected opportunities right here, which was under the ace. So it's already been manifested. It's here. Now that it's here, can the two of you actually create? You know, because the opportunity's already been presented. You can either take it or leave it. Choose your battles wisely. Have a great day. I love you. Bye, guys.